Seclusion is the power of sex. A man that wants to sleep with you will always want to be in a secluded place with him. Hi everyone, you are welcome to my channel, Relationship Extra. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to know he wants to sleep with you. And if you will stick with me to the end of this video, I'll give you bonus tips on how you can know when a man wants to sleep with you. And if this is your first time on this channel, I make videos that are centered on relationship and it related content. And if this sounds like something you like to be getting, please kindly subscribe and turn on the notification so that you will get my videos whenever I publish new ones like this. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. How do you know that a man wants to sleep with you? There are several ways you can know when a man wants to sleep with you. If a guy wants to sleep with you, there are things he will be doing that will show you that he wants to sleep with you. 1. He discusses superficial things with you. You will discover that the guy will be more interested in discussing superficial things with you. He will talk about how he went to nightclub, how he hung out with his friends and they were drunk. He will just be discussing superficial things. He will not want to go into things that are deep. He will just want to be saying superficial things with you. He will not say things that are meaningful. 2. He is quick to discuss sex with you. The second way for you to know that he wants to sleep with you is that the guy will be more interested in discussing sexual things with you. In fact, from A to Z, he will be discussing with you from the first day of meeting you will be all about sex. Instead of asking you for deep things, instead of asking you for things of value, how are you doing? How is your career? How is your life? How are your family? What are your plans? What are your goals in life? No, he will be quick to start discussing. He will be quick to start discussing sexual things with you. In fact, you will discover that you'll be more interested in talking dirty talks. Why? Because he wants to create the atmosphere for sex with you. You know, if you want someone to sleep with you, you have to create the atmosphere. You have to make the atmosphere right for what you want to do. So for the guy to sleep with you, he has to bring in sexual talks to weaken your resolve in order for you to sleep with him. He has to create the atmosphere that will enable him to sleep with you. 3. He looks at your boobs and balls. Yes, you will discover that the guy, his eyes will be fixed on your cleavage. His eyes will be fixed on your cleavage. From time to time, he will be looking at your buttocks. From time to time, he will be looking at your breast. In fact, you will discover that his eyes will be roving all over your body. Whenever he's with you, you will catch his eyes roving all over your body. How to know he wants to sleep with you is that the guy will be looking at your breast. He will be looking at your buttocks. From time to time, his eyes will be roving all over your body. In fact, instead of him focusing on your forehead, looking at you eyeball to eyeball, his eyes will be fixed on your cleavage. His eyes will be fixed on your breast. His eyes will be fixed on your buttocks, looking at your ass from time to time. These are ways you know that the guy wants to sleep with you. He wants to be in a secluded place with you. Yes, you will discover that if a man wants to sleep with you, one of the things the guy will do is to make sure that you'll be in a private place with him. Because there is nobody in his right senses that want to have sex with you in a public place. He want to take you to a private place. He want to take you to a place that is secluded. He wants to take you to a place that is secretive, a secretive place. If you discover that if you go to his house and he's with his friends or any place, or he's with his siblings, all of them will start leaving one by one. And at the end of the day, you will discover that you are the only one with him in that room. So one of the ways to know that a man wants to sleep with you is that you always want to be in a secluded place with you. He is quick to invite you out at odd hours. Yes, a man that wants to sleep with you will always want to invite you out at odd hours. Why? Because he knows that at that time your energy level is low. So it will be very easy for him to penetrate you. It will be very easy for him to weaken your resolve, to weaken your defense system, for you to sleep with him. He always want to take you out. He want you to go out with him at night, to a nightclub, to a bar, to a joint, places in town. He will take you to those places. By the time you realize it, it's already 10 p.m., it's already 11 p.m., it's already 12 a.m., 12 a.m. in the midnight. So you need to understand this. If a man wants to sleep with you, he will start. Why will a man, he didn't invite you by 5 p.m. to his place, he didn't invite you by 2 p.m. to his place, he didn't invite you by 3 p.m. to his place, he didn't invite you by 6 p.m. to his place, and he's inviting you out at 9 p.m. He's inviting you out at 10 p.m. You should understand that something you should understand that something is cooking. That thing he's doing is what is called booty call. He wants to sleep with you, and that is why he's inviting you out at odd hours. Another thing you should know, if a man wants to sleep with you, he will be quick to invite you to his house. If a guy wants to sleep with you, some of them will invite you to a hotel room, some will invite you to their house. That is something. A man that doesn't want to sleep with you, do you know what he will do? He wants to take you out. He wants to take you out to hang out with you in a public place at least 4 to 5 times before he will start inviting you to his house. Do you know why? Because he wants to know your kind of person. He wants to know you. A man that wants to sleep with you will not do that. He will be quick to invite you to his place. You will hear some guy say, come to my house. Why don't you want to come to my house? Are you afraid to come to my house? Why will you invite someone to come to your house? A person you don't know very well. A person you are meeting for the first time, and then you are inviting the person to your house. That means the person has a hidden agenda. It's different when you have met a guy. Both of you have gone out like 5 times or 6 times. Both of you have gone out like 5 times or 6 times. And then the guy now invites you to his place. It's a different ballgame. But when you meet a man and the man is inviting you to his house, you both of you have not gone out for once. You have just gone out once, and then he's inviting you to his house. It's one of the strategies guys want. It's one of the strategies guys use. They are quick to invite you to their house because they want to sleep with you. I reckon you should know how to know that he wants to sleep with you. Is that he will start touching the sensitive part of your body during your discussion or conversation or your gist with him. You will discover from time to time he will touch your laps, he will touch your thighs, he will even touch your shoulder, he will in different places in order to trigger your hormones for you to start lusting after you, for you to be interested in sleeping with him. So if a man wants to sleep with you, he will start touching the sensitive parts of your body, because some of these guys, they know where to touch you and then you will fall. So a man that is touching the sensitive part of your body during your conversation with him, in fact, he wants a close body contact with you. He wants a close body contact with you. He wants your skin to be touching his. He wants both of your bodies to be touching. So if you discover that when you are with a guy, he wants both of your body to be touching, he's touching you, he cannot make a statement without touching you. Sometimes he will laugh, he will just touch your thighs. Sometimes he will laugh, he will just touch your hands. Sometimes he will laugh, he will just touch your back. Sometimes he will laugh, he will just touch your shoulder. He's not touching you, he's just touching you here right there. You should understand that the guy wants to fuck. That's the truth. Another way to know that a man wants to sleep with you is that he will look at your lips and then he will maintain a strong eye contact with you. Yes. The guy, from time to time, he will look at your lips and then he will maintain a strong eye contact because he wants to seduce you. He wants to use his eyes to seduce you. He wants to convey a message to you. Hey girl, I want to sleep with you. And he wants to convey a message to you. Hey girl, I want to sleep with you. And I want you to understand that I want to fuck with you. So if a guy wants to sleep with you, he will be looking at you. He will look at your lips and then he will maintain a strong eye contact with you. If you were to know that a guy wants to sleep with you, he will start giving you gift. Just like the Holy Book say, the gift of a man maketh way for him and usher into the prayer. So men understand this one. Men use gift to bribe ladies' emotion. They want to use gift to open you up. So sometimes if you are not interested in a guy and you don't want anything to do with him, don't accept gift from him. But if a man wants to sleep with you in a hurry, he will start giving you gift. By giving you gift, he will make you to believe that he's truly interested in you and he wants something serious with you. So it's one of the strategies guys use, and you need to understand this scope. If a man, it's not every gift that means well. You should understand that one. Because again, it will be like, he's giving me gift. Oh, he loves me. He's giving me gift. No. Just preparing you as a sheep for slaughter. If a man gives you gift, you should understand the reason why he's giving you gift. If it's, I tell people, if a guy gives you gift or a man is giving you gift, you should define that gift. You should define the reason why he's giving you that gift. Because if you keep on collecting a man's gift, you have already committed to him. You should understand that one. And that is why some guys will feel bad. Oh, after all the gift, after all the money I've spent, after all the money I've spent on her, after all the money, after all the gift I've given to her, she did not drop the goose. She didn't drop that goose for me. So you should understand the reason why he's giving you gift. If a man wants to sleep with you sometimes, he will start giving you gift in order to bribe your emotion, in order to weaken your resolve, and for you to be willing to sleep with him. So you should understand this scope. Some guys will become too nice to you. All of a sudden, he'll become too nice to you. A guy that have not been nice, a guy that have never been nice to you before, all of a sudden he will become too nice. Everything you say he will do. He will speak nice words to you. If when you want to walk out, he will open the door for you. If you want to, he will open the door of the car for you. He will start being unnecessarily too nice to you. He will start being unnecessarily nice to you. So you should understand this. If a man is being too nice to you, you should understand that he wants to sleep with you. I didn't say if a man is nice. I say if a man is too nice to you, you should understand that something that is a reason why he's being that nice. There is no smoke without fire. So you should understand. I'm not saying that you should go around whenever a man is nice to you now, you say, oh, he wants to sleep with me. That is not what I'm saying. I say if a man is too nice to you, you should understand there is a reason why he's being that too nice to you. And one of the reasons why he's being too nice to you is because he wants to sleep with you. He tries to get you drunk. This one always happen. This one always happen for people that go to nightclub, for people that go to parties, for people that hang out in hotels. Sometimes you will discover as a woman, when you go out with a guy, he will start buying hot drinks. He will start buying different. I will be telling you, drink, enjoy life, have fun. Why he's buying those drinks for you is because he wants to get you drunk. He wants you to be tipsy, and he knows that when you are drunk, you can't resist him. Your energy level, your resolve. When someone is drunk, especially people that take red wine, when a woman is drunk, it's easy for you to sleep with her. So if a man wants to sleep with you, he will take you to places where he will buy you drinks in order to get you drunk. He knows that once he has gotten you drunk, it will be very, very easy for him to sleep with you. So it's one of the strategies that guys use, and you should be aware of that. You should know that he wants to sleep with you. That is the reason why he's giving you those drinks, because he wants to get you drunk. You should watch out for the atmosphere. Yeah, you should watch out for the atmosphere. There is nothing men can do without getting the atmosphere right. Sometimes you discover when you go to his house, he will start playing blues. Some of them will slot in movies that have to do like Spartacus. Some of them will just put Spartacus, movie for you to watch. They will put, some guys will even put, some of them will put movies. Some of them will put sensual movies for you. Some of them will put seductive songs, songs that create Michael Jackson songs, you and I, songs that will create sensual atmosphere. So you should watch out. It is your responsibility for you to watch out. Look at the atmosphere. If you discover that the atmosphere, if you want to sleep with a guy, that's good for you. But if you don't want to, and you discover that the atmosphere now is already tensed up, you discover that the atmosphere has been sensualized by the guy, then you need to leave if you don't want to sleep with him. So before a man will sleep with you, he will make the atmosphere right. That's why he will start talking dirty. That's why we start discussing sexual talks. That's why you start talking dirty. He will start talking dirty. He will put movies where he knows that that they are sleep. He will put movies that where they sleep a lot, where he will put sexual movies for you, and then he will put sexual songs for you in order to weaken your resolve, to prepare you so that you'll be willing to sleep with him, in order to seduce you. So you discover that the guy will be doing this. If a man wants to sleep with you, he will make the atmosphere right for what he wants to do. And so that is another point, is that if a guy if he wants to, how to know that he wants to sleep with you is that he will start speaking softly to you. When you discover that all of a sudden that this guy is speaking softly to you, a guy that is not used to speaking softly to you in the past, all of a sudden he now talks gently, he starts speaking softly for you. He will start speaking softly to you. You should know that he is preparing you for sex, that he wants to sleep with you. You should not be confused. Men sometimes will always want to be themselves. They will talk to you the way they want to talk with you. They will talk to you the way they want to talk to you. But if you discover that his voice has gone low from the tone of his voice, his voice is now calm, he's soft, he speaks to you softly. There is a way you can use bars to speak to a lady if you want to speak. A man cannot use bars to speak to you when he wants to sleep with you. A man cannot use bars to speak to you when he wants to sleep with you. He will always want to use calm voice, sweet melodious voice, a voice that will seduce, a voice that will make you, oh, he loves me and all those things, because he wants to sleep with you. That's why he's speaking to you in a soft way. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. And feel free to ask me any question in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.